Hello everyone. Now today we will be going to discuss the op-amp is act as Smith trigger. What is meant by the Smith trigger circuit? A sinusoidal waveform is converted into the square shape of waveform. This type of converter is known as the schematic trigger. So let us see the circuit diagram of the first one. Op-amp is act as an schematic trigger. This is the circuit diagram. Here input voltage which is the connected and feedback is connected through this potential divider arrangement, that is the non-inverting inverting terminal. Inverting terminal is the connected. In this case we want to learn the upper trip point and lower trip point. So what is this? Let us see. Here when we apply the sinusoidal waveform to the input side, then they generate the square waveform, that is the positive wave side and negative wave side. How this will be appear? In this case, if the input voltage is going on increases in like that way, if the input voltage is going on increases in like that way, at this particular point the potential divider which is provided the voltage which is the greater than the input voltage, which is the greater than the input voltage. So here output which is the already positive, this will be switching from the negative place, and this will be continue up till now the next lower trip point it will become, then it will be appear, then this will be increases in like that way. So what is the upper trip point here? Here equation is that R2 divided by R1 plus R2 multiplied by positive V set. And what about the lower trip point? It is again R2 divided by R1 plus R2 multiplied by negative V set. It is your formula. The difference between the upper trip point to the lower trip point, this is known as the hysteresis. So this is overall about the schematic trigger. Schematic trigger basically useful for the sinusoidal waveform is converted into the square shape of waveform, and this square shape of waveform it is also useful in the triggering circuit, it is useful in the clocking circuit, and mostly that is used at many places. Thank you so much.